Oh my. Holy shit. It is the end of the week, guys. Oh, good God. My mic's all messed up. I had to reposition my mic because I realized why it fell like I don't know, a week ago or whatever it was. Yeah, it was actually a week ago. It was Friday. Last Friday. I realized what it was is that part of this desk was made of kind of a cheap-ass fiberboard. And it compressed the fiberboard, the clamp that the mic was hooked onto, compressed it so it was weaker and it was bowing down. So I mounted it to a sturdier point, but the downside is it's higher up. Anyway, good evening everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It has been a long ass week trying to get that goddamn build guide done. I swear to fucking God, guys, swear that was just obnoxious. I've been trying to stream all fucking week. Anyway, good evening everyone. Hey, Grim, Rose, Lurk, Major, thanks for the thingy mabobber the bits, 100 bits. That's what it is. I don't know why some people, and it might be you specifically, Major, that it shows up in the little ticker that you'll see on the game stream. It shows up your name is blank for some reason. I don't know why. It's done that twice. It's weird. But so in any case, bunch of stuff going on. We're gonna be doing the Apex Spec Ops mission tonight. I'm also gonna try something a little bit new and kind of interesting for you guys here. So about halfway through. So my build guide is actually set to publish tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. So for you guys that are here, I'm actually going to show you guys the build guide about halfway through the stream tonight. It's about 10 minutes long. It's gonna be like a little brief intermission. I'm actually gonna show you guys the video before anybody else gets to see it, so you guys kind of get a sneak preview for being here live on stream. So that'll be kind of something interesting for you guys there to catch out. Now, that's the good news. That's the fun stuff. The bad news is I did recently get unfortunate confirmation that that being a Twitch affiliate does have an exclusivity contract, which means I either have to drop being a Twitch affiliate or I have to stop doing the co-streaming to YouTube and Twitch, which is obnoxious. So what I'm going to be doing, unless there's a huge major public outcry on YouTube against this, which please, if you're watching this on YouTube, either live or after the fact, and you're like, hey, goddammit, live stream on YouTube, then I'll work something else out. But for the time being, what I'm going to do is I'm going to live stream on Twitch, since that's where I get the more lively audience. And then I'm going to upload the video on demand to YouTube after I'm done streaming on Twitch. So that way everybody gets it and everybody can still watch it, but I just cannot live stream to two places at the same time when I'm a Twitch affiliate. Retarded ass shit. YouTube doesn't have that fucking stupid ass clause. Anyway, so that's the announcements out of the way. We're already in the lobby here with Guardian and all those fun people. So I think he's still chatting on people, but we do have Kev and Major already in here. So we're gonna go ahead and unmute them. Okay, I say unmute them, but really with Kev in the lobby, I'm kind of nervous about unmuting Kev because it's Kev. So maybe we should mute him and leave Major going. Thank you very much, Rose, for the lively interaction from learning all my Twitch commands that I've thrown at you. Anyway. Oh yeah, I have not updated fucking Mass Effect Andromeda. I'm so slipping. Kev might be here. I did unmute. Oh yeah, I can hear you barely over there, Major.
I was like, Kev, be quiet.
yeah, he's trying to be sneaky. Nope. Never trust Kev. That is the.
I didn't even realize my mic was off. So I'm sitting here like, why do you want me to be quiet, Joe? I'm not being quiet.
Looks like, see, something I should probably let LP know about is the fact that I never see any freaking messages he sends me on Origin. He'll send me like, "Hey, you want to do something on Origin?" or play some matches, and I'm like, I see it 3 days later. Anyway, hi guys. So Kev, you started streaming. How's that been going for you?
I streamed a couple times. I took down my last one.
You what?
It's more like I started streaming again.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying, how's that going?
I'm saying it's going, I guess, all right so far.
Have you has the internet exploded from all of the scrubbery?
It's exploded from all my glory.
That's okay. Apparently, Crown in the Pixel Crashers chat's a total weeaboo. You know, stuff. There we go. Looks like Guardian finally got online there. I'm gonna go harass Guardian's stream.
I thought about starting the stream tonight, but I've been playing Bayonetta, and I kind of wanna take the nat off.
So what you're saying is that you don't want to play with us because we're men. That's really what you're trying to say. Because Bayonetta, Bayonetta is just pretty much all about that fan service.
I don't know. I never played it. I played the prologue basically, and then I thought, oh, let's turn the off.
No, it's actually not a bad game. I make jokes, because there is obviously that heavy. It's fan service to the point where it's almost a joke. Huh?
Like, I've heard the argument that it's about empowering Bayonetta as a character. Like, she's deliberate about it. Like, she knows what she's doing, and she doesn't.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, no, she's just very. She is a very.
It's about her. It's just what her character is. Like, it's not like fan service.
It's kind of like saying that Geralt with his shirt off is fan service. It's like, no, he's just an ultra confident guy that likes to stick it in anything with a hole. Let's not delude ourselves, guys. He's definitely a man whore. I've still gotta fuck with this.
There's nothing wrong with man whores.
Yeah, Kev says that. There we go. I'm still gonna be messing around with this damn mic to try to get it right. It's stable. It's not gonna fall off at least this time. But the problem is it's higher up and it's harder to reach me.
Ooh, new equipment in the item store.
The same equipment that was there yesterday?
Isn't it the Shock Trooper upgrade?
Yeah. Joe was the one that initially told me about it.
Yeah, Joe keeps up on all this stuff. Joe is our resident news source for all things all video games. That's right, you guys heard it here first. Major stupidity, all live, all the time.
As long as he admits it.
See, I'm resident, like, Reddit lurker, you mean? Yeah, I'll take that.
That's right, Major Stupidity, all live, all the time on WPCP. Pixel Crashers Radio. Yep, I just signed you up for a radio station job. So, yeah.
Thank him later.
Anyway, so let me go ahead before we get too far along here. Let's read this event off. Let's see what spelling mistakes that Grim has typed up. Because one of my favorite things about reading these off is reading off and calling out Grim on his grammar mistakes. All right, so the operation this week is Operation Battlemaster. The Archiperion is docked. Really, Grim, you need to fucking edit that first line. It's not the Nexus Pathfinder, dummy. It's the human Pathfinder. There are 4 Pathfinders. Human, Asari, Turian, and Solarian. How hard is that? Come on, man. Edit it. It's not the Nexus Pathfinder. God. Grim. Seriously.
It's casual. You heard it first.
But they're activating squads, sending messages to all.
Grim, but he needs an editor.
Yeah, he does. He does desperately.
That's why we're giving him shit, isn't it?
Message to Vrak Nakmor from Apex Special Operations Task Force. This is an automated message to the Krogan Battlemaster Vrak Nakmor. You have been activated to lead fire teams to meet up with other members of ASOTF and help the Pathfinder in any way necessary. Mission: infiltrate the Ket ship and free your squad. Loadout: all Krogan, baby. Colors: black and red. Terrify your enemies, because black and red is terrifying.
Yes.
Weapons: Ket only. Difficulty: gold. 14 waves against Ket. On the map is Firebase Derelict. So, first of all, I just want to point out that the black and red really isn't that frightening. You know what would be frightening? Lime green and purple. That's fucking frightening. If you see a Krogan charging at you with like flamboyant-esque colors, that's gonna fucking scare me. Black and red, I'm just like, yeah, that's kind of what I expect a Krogan to wear. It's just predictable. Anyway. Alright, so yeah, that's the mission we're running this week. And then there's also new equipment in the store. So let me go grab the equipment in the store. I have not been in this game all week, literally at all.
You've really literally been doing that build guide all week?
Well, it was supposed to be done yesterday, except for.
I thought it was supposed to be done Monday.
No, I started on it Monday. Like, you don't listen to stuff, man. Come on now.
I do half-assed.
you listen to one word of what I say.
Yeah, like my wife.
No, that's how you listen to your wife. It's Kev wonders why he gets beat by his wife so much.
Well, I know why. Because I don't duck.
All right, so Krogans. I guess I could do the Krogan. Which Krogan do I hate the least? It's a tough call. I pretty much hate all of the Krogans. So
Engineer's pretty
start
sweet.
Flat Cannon. Flat Cannon is amazing now.
No,
Engineer
yeah, that's what I need to do.
Mercenary
I need to bring the
badass.
Krogan Mercenary. I actually do not have the only character I don't have is the Gladiator. I actually now have the Kineticist and the I have the Kineticist, the Avenger, all of the characters except the Gladiator. That's the one I have not yet got.
I don't have the Gladiator or the Kineticist.
Yeah,
I'm only missing the Solarian Operative.
I got the Solarian Operative like for day one. That was actually one of the first I got.
I'm missing.
I think I got it, man, in my first pack.
Yeah.
I even have almost all my rare, uncommon, and common characters maxed. The agent's at like 6, but the rest of them are all 10.
Okay, so our choice here is. First of all, I should probably. Oh yeah. Well, hopefully Guardian gets set up here soon. You know. He can't even hear it. Oh no, he actually went offline. Ooh. Uh-oh. Guardian's having technical difficulties, guys. We're just gonna run the operation 6 times without him, and then he's gonna be like, "Oh, finally got on the stream, guys."
It's like 9:06. The guys, what's up?
Yeah, like, oh, why did you sign off, Mort? I love the colors of my Krogan engineer. He just looks like vomit. Someone vomited all over him, which, you know, I don't know. I just feel like it's there's something fun to be said there.
Is that build guide ready, by the way? I haven't seen it yet.
Which one?
The new one.
The new one I just did. So you probably didn't hear that part because you listened to the first word of the first sentence that I ever said on the stream and then tuned out.
I didn't even turn on the stream tonight.
Yeah, so essentially what I'm going to be doing here is about halfway through the stream tonight, I'm actually going to play the build guide live on stream kind of early, and then it actually goes live tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. for anybody who's not watching live. So that way everybody who wants to...
Don't mention something about your affiliates too.
Do what?
Oh, something about how you couldn't live stream on YouTube anymore to do Twitch affiliation?
Yeah, I can't co-stream. I can stream on YouTube. I just cannot stream on both at the same time. So currently, as I do it now, where I stream on both YouTube and Twitch simultaneously, and occasionally Smashcast and Beam Pro, which I kind of stopped Beam Pro because Beam Pro doesn't support high fucking bitrate streams. Get with the goddamn times. Everybody's moved up in technology. Upgrade your ingest servers already, Beam Pro.
Come on now. We're still dealing with consoles that can't do 1080p. Not everyone has moved with the times.
Apparently.
We say this at the same time that we still have our government fighting to eliminate net neutrality. So, you know, if anyone needs to get to the times,
So
people over there.
before we go too far into this, let me just say that I was curious because I heard Grim talking about how it's not Time Warner Cable anymore. It's whatever, Spectrum or something like that. I'm like, wait, what? Time Warner Cable got bought by somebody? They were like the second biggest ISP in the world. That didn't make sense. So I looked it up, and obviously he was right. And I was like, that's crazy. And then I clicked on the link for the Charter Communications, the guys that bought them, and was reading about them, and I'm like, this shit does not add up. They filed for bankruptcy in like 2009. By 2011, 2012, they're just buying up competitors left and right. And they almost got the purchase of Time Warner Cable stolen out from under them by Comcast, but obviously everybody said, no, we can't have the number 1 and number 2 ISPs merging.
Comcast?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Comcast almost bought. They had a serious
honestly,
offer.
I don't think it would change much because they were already in a position where it was kind of like Comcast was like, okay, Time Warner, you guys are on your side. Do your thing, we won't infringe, and you'll leave us alone. So they basically already were kind of like working together almost.
Yeah.
Not really, but they might as well have been.
Okay, so Power and Force.
But yeah, you guys heard that they did the first round, like the first initial voting on repealing the community or the rules that put internet services under Title II protection.
Oh.
They voted to repeal that like 2-1, the FCC. They're doing the final vote in August.
Well, didn't they get Wheeler out of there?
Yeah, they replaced him with some asshat who was a former Verizon lawyer.
Yeah.
Because of course.
Well, no. I mean, Wheeler.
lobby.
To be fair, Wheeler was a former lobbyist.
Yeah, but that's what everyone's surprised that he actually ended up being like, yeah, we need that shit. No, the new guy though is a complete fucking shill. Like you should hear shit. Like, immediately it was like, we need to get rid of net neutrality. Right off the bat.
They're politicians. They're all stills. Give me a lobby.
Yeah.
I mean, the people that we're getting appointed now are like hilariously over the top, crazy ass shills. Like they're not even subtle about it. Most politicians are kind of like behind closed doors. These guys are literally out on the street corner, fucking taking money, just like
out on the street corner.
Those are like Morty and Logitech. Got it.
Like
Kev and Razor.
They are whoring all over the place. They're like, you want your interest pushed in government?
No, I want my lobby.
Lobby's there, Kev. Get with the fucking program.
I haven't gotten my invite.
Well, maybe you should just try to join instead of like everybody else does.
Like, y'all weren't giving me no lobby.
God damn, you guys need to learn what dark red is. Like, look at this.
Do what?
You look like lipstick tubes. Look at you.
I was channeling my inner self.
I actually have not messed with the colors at all.
Oh my god.
You guys are all like try hard, like okay, so we got an engineer,
I
got a
did tell this while
vanguard.
y'all were talking about net neutrality.
Alright, so that means I'm gonna bring the mercenary. This is called
Wait, you wanna play
hardcore
the
carry,
Vanguard? I
guys.
can. All my programs are level 20.
It doesn't matter to me. I'm gonna bring somebody.
This is like the only Krogan that's at leveled up. The Vanguard and the Merc are like 6, and the Gladiator is 1.
I actually haven't tried the Vanguard since the patch. And I wanted to try them with Rage a little bit too.
Apparently, Stagger interrupting his melee has hurt him a lot. Yeah. And the fact that his shields are like super low now.
Mm-hmm. They were already super low. That's partly why I'm doing Rage. And I changed the spec.
They've been lower.
to
His
recharge
shields
speed
are
of
like
my
double
spec.
digits now.
Well, let's see if
trash.
let's see if Guardian's actually. Oh no, it looks like Guardian like completely dropped out. What's going on, Guardian?
What's going on?
He was mauled by. Wait, where does he live?
I don't know.
I'm looking for a way to blame this on Rose. Because she was just
Blame it
joining
on
the lobby
Rose.
with us.
I need to win the lottery so I can buy a politician.
Join the list. Nothing I'm by as a politician. Maybe no Miley Cyrus.
You know what it is? Rose
was
is
kind of crazy
sick
shit to get into.
Rose sicked her hunting hawks on him.
Oh gosh.
Glorious.
Poor guy, he never stood a chance.
Okay, there we go. So you know, it's what's really shocking to me is I don't see LP online for once.
I haven't seen him online last couple days.
Yeah, Lurk's gonna jump in.
Oh, there we go.
Okay,
We
Lurk
get
LP was
Lurk
just
in.
on earlier today.
I know I played with him a little bit last weekend.
So you guys like my
I played
banner,
with him a few
by the
days
way?
ago.
I finally found it.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't be proud of that banner for the beta that didn't happen.
The beta that didn't happen. That's why I'm wearing it. So by the way, I found these things that I've stolen that are amazing for annoying people. They're called veggie straws, right? I don't actually really particularly care for the taste of them, but what I do love is going in someone's ear. They're literally like the loudest crunching thing in the face of the universe.
Alright, challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted.
You're both terrible people. I want you to know that.
Ooh, that's not paint red at all. Mm-hmm. Get some good old Krogan redness going on here. He said black and red, so I'm just gonna make his...
You can make these builds black and blue. The
Let's
teabag
see.
gets Krogan.
We'll
You show
make
him
this
we'll do
part
his colors when
black.
he decides to stand.
And then we got here. Yeah, there we
It's
go.
Lurk.
Is Lurk finally in here?
Yep.
That's unfortunate.
Well, we need to get Lurk in the game.
Yeah, why isn't he joined yet?
Because he's probably still getting set up.
We were supposed to be co-streaming with Guardian, which is what we normally do this time, but looks like Guardian might be having some technical difficulties, so we're replacing Guardian with Lurk for the time being.
Okay. You and I can have to do some of these co-streams too.
By a flock of hunting hawks.
Technically, with Khadgar, I can do up to 4 people simultaneously on a co-stream, but your bandwidth will fucking hate you.
So, are we ready enough or are we not ready enough?
I should probably equip weapons. No, he's got the Ruzad. I'm good. So let me.
Oh,
I
you
should
don't have
put on equipment first. Fucking hell. Hey, look.
Equipment
There's the.
scrubs.
You know what's really convenient? I just got the Shock Trooper upgrade, and isn't it nice that it actually kind of fits with the guy who's using flat cannon? Weird how that works. Okay, I need ammo first.
Ammo!
Alright, I think I'm ready. Alright, so now we're starting off. Whoa, 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 no we're not, no we're not, no we're not. What mission is it? It's supposed to be derelict.
Oh yeah.
Against Cat. Let's you know, make sure that's right. Alright, there we go. Firebase derelict, Cat gold. Let me check all these guys. Oh, guys, we got to use cat weapons. So, Major. I wanted to bring the Ruzad, but I can't bring the Ruzad.
I didn't see anything about weapons.
Yeah,
Yeah, cat weapons.
cat weapons.
Seriously?
I feel like the Ruzad should be a special
Because I can't
exception.
fucking read the little thing he posted. Like, it's so small.
Because
Yeah, it was really
weapons
small.
cat only. Now I can see it. Oh, you
Nah.
open original and it lets you see more. Okay.
well, you have to understand that the movie is designed for upscaling.
Yeah.
God
This
damn
is what
it.
happens when you do a
I mean, I'm
complicated.
basically set. I just gotta switch. I guess open on the Thokin instead of the Hornet.
Does the Smart Choke actually
Hornet's
do a
open,
damn bit of anything?
Yeah, the Smart Choke's super good now.
But do I want the smart choke or the mag? No, that's spare ammo. Never mind. Fucking never
It's
mind.
really good.
So I'm gonna bring the Hesh. I
So
don't
look at my Falcon, and it's literally less damage than the Hornet, lower rate of fire. Granted, the Hornet's burst fire. Smaller magazine,
flock of
less
hawks.
max ammo, less accuracy, and it weighs way more.
I like the filter. It's like a new hero here.
Actually, you know, I'm not gonna bring the token. I'm gonna bring the where is it? Rosarat. That thing's ridiculously good, and it weighs like next.
Is it cat?
Yep, it's
Yeah.
cat.
Yep.
Basically a mini Sonad, but even better than
Yeah,
the Sonad.
the Rose Rod's amazing.
It's not
That is
actually better than
ridiculous.
the Sonad, as I found out.
I still kind of
It's close enough for how much it weighs.
My favorite
It's
right now is
Sonad's
still
like
the
4
Equalizer.
times the weight.
My favorite pistol is still the Equalizer, but the Rose Rod is awesome.
The Hornet's so good, man. I don't know. The
I
Equalizer's pretty
just
good.
don't like.
Are
burst
we
fire.
good?
Yeah,
Okay,
if you
so
don't
we
like
good.
burst fire, I guess.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm big on my full auto weapons.
Yeah, I guess. Like,
Well,
though,
when was the last time you caught me using anything that was burst fire or semi-auto on purpose?
I'm just saying, if you like burst fire, and even if you don't like super care for it, but you don't mind using it, Hornet is like one of the best weapons in this game right now. It's
Oh
so good.
yeah,
It's
that's
good.
actually
It's
stupidly good.
that's actually what I
just
used
don't
on,
have that
on my
fingertips, just a
recent
word. I haven't
build.
set up a macro yet.
It's even good for applying ammo powers. Like, it's just so good. Such a good weapon. It's kind of hilarious how good it is.
Start out the match by killing myself. They are really noisy. I know, right, Rose? It's amazing. I love it. Stagger lock. I'm the Geth fucking prime now, bitch.
I told you.
The fact that I can carry 7 of those. Holy shit. I don't even have enough. So many flat cannons. I feel like the actual berserker.
Oh, I thought that was on the other side of the cover. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We're deal with the controller.
If you can't steal my kills, Kev, you're doing something wrong.
I'm using the controller.
So much for my shields.
So much for my shields.
Oh,
There you go.
Good old Don. Oh, you stupid.
So much for my shields.
Out here.
I'm gonna get you.
thank you.
Relax. Go.
Rogue, thank you so much for the host, man. Are you just coming from some Overwatch?
Good. Stay sharp.
He was playing,
Hey,
Robot
Rose,
Fighter.
if you could, since he's not actually a frequent person of hosting on here, can you type in the chat !SO space and then DM Rogue 009? That's not gonna work.
Get down.
Ugh. That's
Just gotta try
that
harder.
headbutt is just so awkward. Oh, how am I even hiding back here? That's really what I need to know.
I don't know. That's what I was wondering.
Get down.
I'm gonna die.
I'm
Yep,
ready to
there I
flatline.
went. Okay.
oh, that was on the way.
So much for my shields. Teammate injured.
Ow.
Oh god damn it, I forgot to turn that damn command off. Haha. No, we're not testing
Onward,
1.06 anymore. Wait, you're on your way where?
to save him, but never mind.
And yeah, I got stomped.
I didn't even know.
Calm down. Good cat.
No, my.
Kev, save me!
Kev,
The fuck are you doing, Kev?
Kev doesn't save
I
people.
see how it is.
I didn't know you were, bro.
I'm like an incinerator. Thank you for it. At least someone's got my back.
Kev is too much of a tryhard. See, you know the funny thing about it though is that Kev, he's a tryhard, but he's not very good at it.
How you get this Krogan level up so I can get incinerated up to max rank so I can detonate tech
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
And now I'm limited to fire explosions.
Yeah, you know, so I'm just gonna throw it out there. Like, am I the only one that's annoyed that incinerate's not a detonator unless you take the evolution for it?
No, I think it makes sense.
But it's always been a detonator.
No, it
It's
hasn't.
always been a primer and a detonator.
It
No,
wasn't a detonator in Mass
it
Effect
wasn't
3.
a primer unless you took the duration
Data
bonus
scattered around this area.
in
Find
Mass
and
Effect
recover
3.
that data.
Wait, seriously? I
Yeah.
thought it was the other way around.
Nope.
Yeah, I think
It
it's
was always a detonator unless you took the duration upgrade
It gives you an
rank
interesting
4
idea.
or
It's like if you're
something.
gonna focus on bursts, like
Oh,
for like
fuck's
combos.
sake. We're so screwed. And I dodged right into the sphere because I'm a pro.
Oh my god. What's going on? Damn annoying or ascendant.
Oh shit.
Oh, this is gonna get awkward real quick.
Single player, these things get
Oh,
shredded.
I'm stuck.
Not even funny. Like,
Destroy the ball. I'm dead.
okay, I'm getting the fuck off point real quick to just go ahead. Oh, you stupid! One asshole was like waiting out.
Oh, look at Lurg trying to. Oh shit, shit, shit. I picked a bad time to revive.
Yeah.
So, we'll get to the hack later. Like, we've got like 3 minutes.
Teammate injured.
No, Lurk! I got to like the other side of the map and Lurk died.
Covering fire.
Damn. This is
I want to
ridiculous.
avenge you.
Sons of
Oh,
bitches.
this is going bad for me real quick. And I'm
And it
done.
goes outside the map.
No.
One
Shit.
member down.
Right.
Fucking Krogans. I can never get the hang of Krogans.
We cleared the Ascendant, I just gotta get you fuckers. Oh my god! Fucking Ascendants! And my,
Definitely
I'm so
not.
wonky trying to duck around. Fucking Krogan. You're so shit in this game. Why? Why do you hate Krogan?
I think that I just want to first of all thank Kev for dying
Data's received.
at the beginning.
Look at these guys. Oh, we actually got
I
that.
got 6 kills.
And our flailing of dead bodies on the point, we somehow managed to take. We literally were just throwing our corpses on the point over and over. And it eventually just got taken at some point.
Turn the world to ash. Oh, and I died.
Alright, I got 2 medals.
It doesn't look very
Wow.
intimidating when I get when I die, like trying to cook everybody.
You guys have Metagel?
Yeah.
Go ahead and pop it and let's like get regroup here.
Yeah, I would, but I got stomped.
Mort, do you have Metagel?
I have 2.
I'm trying to get to you, but get quick and stuck on boxes.
I had to revive. I was done.
I was literally there, but I kept getting stuck on shit because it's broken. Oh my god, get out of here, too anointed. Son of a bitch.
Your turret's moving.
Yeah, the turret will move a little bit back and forth to get out of people's way.
3 left. Go get 'em.
It like moved 15 feet.
The Krogans are just really janky in general. I don't like the way that what they did to the design of them. And I'm very outspoken about it. Get in on this, Major. Come on.
That hurt them.
God, that was ridiculous. That is the worst spot ever for a hack.
No, it's actually usually an amazing spot for a hack, except for, you know,
Let's do the Ascendant.
Kev decided that he was going to be cool and get sync killed right at the
It
beginning.
doesn't help that we have 2 Krogan that are like level 1 and level 3.
I'm rank 10.
so am I, actually.
Oh,
I
really?
really want that
Yeah.
off the keyboard.
Or was at a point you were like level 1 a couple?
There go my
Well, yeah, I'm level 1, but I've got 10 ranks in it.
Oh,
One hammer down.
that's what I mean.
This is just not going well for me. Like, he's so squishy.
Yeah, the fact that you
Yeah.
can't take rage unless you do a melee
I'm gonna
build
get stomped.
means all your Krogan are like so damn squishy.
Oh, that's a fiend.
Please get out of the way here.
Gonna
And I'm
get
about
to
to
you.
go down. Oh!
Nice.
Oh, I'm dying. Oh, I'm dying.
Oh! My game just
One hammer
crashed.
down.
God, the pain.
No? My game didn't crash.
Grab cover.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Shields are down.
I can't get
If
a
I put
time.
my
A
picture
second
on
to
a
recover
stamp,
shields.
make sure they use the young major.
Oh no, the old ugly one.
Oh, crap. Fucking
Yeah,
magnet
someone
hand.
had the same feature on.
There go my
Nope.
shields.
And there you're lost. I'm out of meta gel, by the way. I blinked F.
All the while I'm blaming Zyphon, so
Do what?
I'm blaming Zyphon for doing like a meta gel.
Uh-huh.
At least Sean would have understood my Futurama reference.
I didn't hear your
You
Futurama.
know how I feel about television.
I'm familiar with.
Teleporting, my god. Oh, they're everywhere. What is this? Enemies are everywhere.
Good
that's
news!
what
I've decided to send you all to a derelict catch ship, where you will be brutally murdered and killed by fucking giant fiends.
Teammate injured.
I hate fiends sometimes. I threw an incinerate at him and it just went through him.
I need more ammo.
I hate
I
things
missed out
because
on
they kill you
fire.
because they kill you to cover.
Pretty much. I have no meta gel, so.
Well, at least we
Yeah, they'll
got.
just teleport through a wall and then kill you.
I mean, that's bad too. But
I mean, at least we have
it's funny
lurk.
because in single player I laugh at them and then they just die. It's pretty hilarious.
Well, yeah, that's
Can't do
definitely
anything in
not
single
easier.
player.
Real quick. Let me know if you guys finish the wave. I'm trying to hop into.
Oh, come on. What is behind me now?
Okay, where was the?
Fuck out of there! Good job, turret.
Ah. What turret?
My turret.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm getting flanked all the time. It's so
Ow, 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 ow. Get you up.
Why,
Shit.
why
Guy.
like everywhere you go, you get flanked all the time.
Yeah.
Major,
That's
you should
crazy.
learn how to learn how to zone better.
They're everywhere. You get flanked everywhere. They spawn behind you. Like when you start.
Was
going.
Kev dead?
I don't know how you float unless you really put yourself.
No,
in.
I was the only one that was dead.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm over here vanguarding. With my vanguard thing.
And by
Oh,
vanguarding,
so
he
you're,
means
Don't
he's.
sit in this damn corner over here. Like a proud and mighty Krogan behind this. I'll blame it on me being an engineer.
I'm a mercenary.
I'm an engineer. I build things that no one else can use.
Oh, non-engineers don't get the joke. What
I
happened?
think there was a reference to something. I could have sworn I've heard that somewhere before.
No, that's
I get
so that's oftentimes a military term used to describe. Oh fuck!
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
out
that
of
is
meta gel.
bullshit.
There go my shields.
Oh, 2 people down, you guys.
Flatline.
Good luck.
What kind of
I'm
bullshit
down,
was
and
that?
Morton got insta-killed, so Lurk, Kev, you're on your own.
Ah,
Right at
fun.
the beginning of the wave, too.
Yeah.
I'm doing good, so.
I'm
Thanks,
doing a
Rose,
thing,
for shouting out
guess.
the Apex Spec Ops. It's really helpful. By the way, guys, if you didn't know Apex Spec Ops, we're really pro players.
super pro. Like, we're gonna turn Mass Effect into a competitive multiplayer.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Competitive for
Is it already?
pro level, #1 in the world.
You guys saw CS:GO
And just so you
today.
guys know, this
Like I
is
said
the
on
A
Mass Effect
squad right
multiplayer.
here. This is the A squad. We're like the top. We're usually
wow.
our pros when I don't have to use garbage ass Krogans. Look at the his face looks so funny.
Let him go after Kev for a little bit.
I guess this gives me a chance to eat a dinner, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm snacking.
I'm gonna get up.
Right in front of, yes, that's what I always say is revive yourself right in front of the Ascendant.
Well, I had like 2 seconds left.
Yeah, and they were like all over me.
Yeah.
Oh, now Jake gets on the watch.
I think the problem is Kev is trying to Nova Guard enemies. Nova Guarding isn't a viable solution for a Krogan. That's why he keeps dying, you know. He keeps getting, you know, that's why he got insta killed by that Ascendant on this wave.
I think I've heard my equipment.
I'm running low.
Oh.
Well, at least Lurk and Kev can carry.
I mean, Kev better be doing
fire.
good.
That's about what I do.
Because Kev, I mean, Kev is the one who's got the level 20 Vanguard. He should be carrying.
Behind you, Lurk.
I don't think I really have any. Look at his leg.
It's one jackass, one ass clown comes up behind you and you just died. It's like, fuck.
Yeah.
Yep.
He spawned probably below ground and like popped up on a landing pad. He's like, oh, look at that Krogan. He has his back to me. Let me go shoot him in the back like the frick I am. Stupid head.
That's right.
Like, you just get flanked so much in this game. Like, really.
So, by the way, I just wanted to point out, in case you didn't know, I'm gonna rename my my Krogans all to Limbo.
Because that's where they're gonna stay after this.
It has a lovely dual
I like
purpose.
my engineer. That's it, though.
It has a lovely dual purpose name, right? So not only is it where they all live whenever I play with them, I'm always in Limbo, but on top of that, it also to me summarizes, it gives a name to essentially something that is cool in concept, but so poorly executed that it's a joke. And Major should know what I'm talking about. Unless they fixed Limbo. I haven't touched him in years.
He got buffed into like absurd levels and then we got nerfed again. Like, they actually made Limbo a nuker, who, using his new abilities, can literally just like nuke enemies. It was crazy. And then they nerfed that aspect of him, so now he's like, he's kind of a weird alternative to Frost now, really.
No,
He's better than he
the
was,
Frost.
but-
I mean, does he still allow you to cheese like the escort missions or whatever?
Not the same.
That's stupid.
He's more generally better though. Like, he's actually alright. He's still really weird to play and nuanced, but he's a lot better. Oh,
Oh.
And
that
there goes
sucks.
Lurk.
Yeah, you're on your own. And then there was one.
Tracking reinforcements.
Yeah, and it's
That
just
works.
the Ascendant left.
Hooray for Cobra's actually fucking hitting more than just their orb. Hey guys, it's another hack.
Intelligence needs data from your location.
And guess where it's at, Major?
Oh, well, I'm
Is it in the same spot again?
other side of the room.
And there's like
And there's
enemies.
an ascendant. Fuck. Fuck. What am I stuck on? Save that last one for...
Hey guys, look, it's Fiend.
Get down.
You didn't kill anything.
Apparently not. What the hell?
I'm pulling out if I don't get stuck on the way. Mainly because I want to get more flat cannon. Oh shit. Except that place is out of grenades. Look at this, we left Major and Lurk down there by themselves. They're just fighting off everything.
I'm okay with that.
There we go. Oh hey, there's the Fiend! I found the Fiend again!
God, this Ascendant is so bugged in my screen. He's literally in like a T pose just sitting there. I can't see what he's actually doing.
Hey Mort, looks like you found the other team.
Yeah, I did. He's really annoyed because I keep flat cannoning him.
By the way, it's great at the beginning of this wave. I was on the phone. So I was literally like running one-handed.
Yeah, it's because you were on the phone.
And then Ascendant going after me. So I was literally like... running.
Oh, what the...
Oh shit.
Hanging out there. I'm out of Metagel, so...
I'm saving my last one.
I'm coming.
Save the last dance. Oh shit. Shit. Oh god damn it.
Reload. We're tracking reinforcements.
Hey guys, we're tracking reinforcements.
Get out of my way.
Oh my god, we gotta do this twice. Guys, we gotta do this twice.
No, I'm coming back with my flat cannon build.
Shuttle in.
My
That's
black
cool.
cannon
I'll bring the
well.
I'll bring the Crow Guard next time, and that way I can be just as bad with that one.
Bring in the Ushir.
For my shield.
That thing's silly now.
That's not a cat weapon.
Oh, it's Ingarn.
It's Ingarn.
Yeah,
I mean, it's pretty obvious.
I forgot.
You can bring the Hesh though.
Didn't they steal that sniper rifle from the cat?
It's not a sniper. It's a pistol.
No, the
Oh,
Ushir is the Ushir is the pistol. That's basically the
Oh,
new
crap.
Executioner.
yeah.
And like by default has like 2 or 3 shots in the magazine, so it's kind of silly how good it is.
Oh yeah, wall hacking for the win.
Squad member
Damn it,
down.
you stupid piece of shit! I broke his orb, but he didn't do the orb,
Yeah, I fucking couldn't finish.
and the Destin shot me.
I'm coming.
We're gonna get a full extraction. God damn it! Got 54 seconds left. I'm totally playing it safe. Oh god, that's not playing it safe. Lurk, did you just die?
No.
Okay, there's a Fiend here,
Yeah.
and
see
that
him.
didn't fucking kill him. Oh no! God damn! And there's an Ascendant behind us. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, we should get out of there, guys. Oh
Yeah,
fuck!
I kinda like that.
Kill the Ascendant!
So much for my shield.
Go, turret,
18
buy some
seconds.
time!
18 seconds.
Run!
My
Run!
turret.
Get out of the way! Run! Oh my god!
You know what we need? There's a certain cat enemy in the single player. I don't know how people are, and I don't want to give spoilers, so. But
All targets down.
if you play with a single player, you'll know the enemy I'm talking about. The one that's like super badass.
Are you talking about the Krogan that they also introduced in multiplayer?
Wait, what?
The Berserker?
The
The
behemoth.
Berserker?
The Krogan cat?
Oh, okay, so we're spoiling that. Okay, yeah, the Krogan cat. We need the behemoth.
They actually did put it. There was what is it called? Deadly
Yeah, like-
Experiments or whatever.
Oh, I remember that now, but I didn't play the single player, so I don't remember. I didn't know what that was. But okay,
Yeah.
I finally met that thing in single player.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
It
It's-
had a shit ton of
Well-
health though, man. That thing ate bullets all day.
Okay, Kev, what the fuck is that? You are now. See, okay, Kev, don't change your colors.
So you guys were like low level.
I want Grim to look at this. That is a fucking scary ass Krogan. If I see that Krogan coming at me, I'm fucking shitting my pants.
It looks like he's about to make a one of those like 80s like exercise videos.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly. That shit's scary.
Oh my
That's
God.
how you fucking. That's intimidating right there. Red and black isn't scary.
No. But purple, green, and yellow. Mm-hmm.
Yep, yep. Oh my. Oh, that's gold. Squishy frogs. Yeah, we'll call them squishy frogs. Actually, I tell you
Raising
what,
my powers.
you can call them squishy frogs.
Power capacity boss.
So since you're doing that, so we got Merc, engineer. I'll bring the. Nobody gonna bring the champion dude with the hammer.
She's not very good.
Gladiator.
I do not like her.
She's not very good. Her
LP
powers do not
loves him.
synergize. Her powers do not synergize well enough.
Mm-mm.
LP loves her.
That's good for him. Her powers do not synergize well enough for me. I don't find her fun at all.
Okay, so definitely need charge. So do we do Bastion or Shock Trooper for charge? I can't remember.
Usually Bastion's a better pick.
Depends on what you want. I like them both. I like them both. I really like the recharge speed. That's what kept me alive most of the last game. Was just okay. My charge is like back almost immediately.
You know what? I think Bastion is better in single player. I don't know about multiplayer. Now that I think about it.
Bastion's not bad because it makes you tankier. But
Yeah.
I like being able to charge like I did in
That's right. Yeah, it's single player. In single player, Bastion's better because you can stack like recharge speed with other things.
Mm-hmm.
So generally, you want everything else besides recharge speed.
Yeah, the recharge speed is just too long.
In single player. Yeah, in multiplayer, it's different.
25% damage in force. Which could make Nova better, or weapons in melee. I'm probably gonna go take them in force. So, crowd controlling. Shock trooper. Yeah, it takes it down to force. Like it's got. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I hate the recharge speed bonus system.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's
bad.
just
I
like
hate the way they did passes in this game. They're good until you get to rage.
Rage is absolute fucking shit.
Which
There's
was
no-
bad in ME3. Like, and they were told this, and then they were like, "Let's make it even worse by making melee in general just feel worse, and then still having this shit."
I didn't feel like rage was that bad in Aspect 3. I
The
thought
thing
you
is,
just had
it's
to deliberately use it.
The
I don't
rage
understand why
was
it's
great
not
on the
melee.
Crow
If you
Lord.
wanted to make a Krogan that wasn't meleeing, it still felt like it wasted a lot of points.
Right, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand why they focus so much rage on melee when Krogans just like to kill things.
Yeah,
They don't care what they kill it with.
The Vorch's passive Bloodlust is what Rage should have been. Like,
Yeah, should have been.
Yeah.
We ready
and
now?
instead we continue.
No, I'm real quick messing with colors.
I'm not changing my scheme just for Grim.
Nope. No, I'm
I'm
not.
changing it.
You are not changing that
Oh,
because
Oh,
I want
no, no, no.
I want Grim to see what a proper intimidating Krogan looks like, not red and black nonsense. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. All right, so let's see here. Definitely want to get something different. You know, guys, we should get a really good gun on here. Hold on, where's my Zalkin? There we go. That's what I want to bring.
Wait, isn't the Zalkin this thing? Oh my god, that weapon is so bad. It's like,
It is really,
I don't know what the
really
fuck they're
bad.
thinking with that thing.
Really bad. Like,
You think they think?
It's so bad. People are saying the 2-shot should be like its default setting, and the alternative fire should be a charged single shot.
I'm
And that would make
disappointed
it,
they
like,
still
slightly
thought
better.
they
Huh?
you lost me at they were thinking. That's
No,
what you
Reddit.
lost.
Reddit was describing how the thing could be made not shit. Because it is hilariously bad.
Yeah, Reddit goes a bit overboard on things, though.
I see a lot of good suggestions on Reddit.
What are you
There's
talking
good
about? What are you talking
suggestions,
about, Kev?
but-
Reddit doesn't go overboard on anything.
That's like saying people go overboard on everything. Like Reddit's literally just one big fucking like public forum. Like,
Yep, it's what we like to call a cesspool.
Mm-hmm.
a lot of time Reddit has a lot of good stuff. It depends on the subreddit.
What I said about the console fanboys, they've always been there, but you never noticed because they didn't have like a place to congregate. That's what Reddit essentially is.
Yeah.
It's all same thing.
Yep.
And it's amazing if you all love the same thing, but you can't be critical on Reddit.
It depends.
You
I'll agree certain
Well,
subreddits I have seen that.
yeah, you're right.
It depends on
You
the
can be
subreddit.
critical if it again falls into the whole idea of the same thing. For example,
It
if
depends
you
on
go
the
on the
subreddit.
I mean,
I think you're
for
generalizing a
example.
lot there, man.
Yes,
It
sir.
depends on the subreddit.
Every Reddit I've been,
there's
every Reddit I've been
something
on's
like
been
that.
out like that. Every Reddit I've been on's like that. I'm gonna use the PC Master Race subreddit for example. I said on there once, I like Xbox. You go to the PC, oh, the butt hurt. I said, I like Xbox. I didn't say it was better. I like it.
That's like going in there though and just like looking for an argument. You're gonna go to
I
and be
didn't
like,
make a post about
and you
it.
know what? I've seen people talk about consoles on the PC Master Race subreddit and not get downvoted into Oblivion and not have people rip their throat out. So just because you had your like one singular experience,
It wasn't one time.
Kev was-
generalizing a lot from your
Kev was
limited
in,
interaction.
had his fifis hurt, okay?
I've been on Reddit for like 2
I
years
got my
now, and I like it is some stupid shit, but honestly, it's not worse than any other Reddit, any other forum.
Come
I'm
on.
not saying
Come
on
on.
PC Master Race subreddit. I'm saying I was using it as an example. It's one.
I'm just telling you, I think you've had very limited experience and you have like some preconceived notions.
How much experience do you think I've had on Reddit or not had?
No shield.
You made it
This
sound
is
like you
not-
barely used it.
Ha
I
ha!
didn't say that. That's not what I said at all.
That didn't work very well at all. Sarah, how are you doing this evening?
No shield.
I'm honestly kind of glad that Sarah's moved over to Twitch now. That makes things even easier for me.
Nice.
My big problem with Twitch is that it only streams in one quality.
are you talking
And if my
about?
internet's being particularly crappy that night, I
It-
won't be able to watch your stream.
So it depends on how many people are watching. Hey Gray, how are you doing, sir? Essentially the way Twitch does it is they're very, we'll say efficient. They're very efficient, and if your stream isn't getting a lot of viewers, they kind of put you on low priority, and essentially that means that you get one level of quality from their ingest servers. Whereas right now, since I've got probably 10 people watching or so, I think it's around 10. I am not looking at the numbers.
That seems reasonable. There's a lot of times we're on Reddit and see there's people who have like one viewer at a time.
Yeah, but if you have like around 10 to 15 people watching at least,
Enemies
they'll
incoming.
put you in a higher priority where you actually can get stream quality options.
Okay, so that's reasonable.
It is 10. Okay, yeah. Rose confirmed it there for me. Yeah, I was pretty certain it was like 10. It's not anything crazy. It's not a lot. It's just something. You have to just be doing something.
Teammate injured.
There's a lot of people who stream who have literally like 1 or 2 viewers, and it's like that makes sense. Like for 1 or 2 people to not have it on like
It's a waste of
I think it's totally
it's a waste of resources.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Like they, even though the thing is that they technically should have more capability to do it than YouTube does, because Amazon's their infrastructure, and Amazon is the top. But then again, of course, Amazon does more than just Twitch.
And to be fair, I think Amazon, since buying them, is mostly, other than like integrating some things, has mostly left Twitch to be kind of what Twitch is.
Oh no,
They've
they've
made a lot.
made a lot of good quality of life changes.
Really? Better.
Yeah,
I noticed
yeah.
some things like stuff like the bit system and Twitch Prime are great. Like I haven't seen other animals that have been like direct changes. But, like I love the whole like I know a lot of streamers love the fact that with Twitch Prime you automatically get to give like one streamer a sub without having to actually pay anything per month.
Yeah.
We're getting a lot more
Oh, you
subs.
can do that? Did I get that? I guess I'm part of that with Amazon Prime.
Yeah, if you have Amazon Prime, you automatically get Twitch Prime, and you get to sub to his channel for
Just
free
3 hostile
once a
remaining.
month.
Yeah, it's a nice way to. It's essentially just trying to get more people subscribing to channels. Like for example, one of the people on my stream team.
Have spoken about and said that's really good. They've gotten a lot more subs because of it.
Well, yeah, like
It's helped a lot of streamers out.
Nice job,
one of the
Apex.
people
Keep
on my
it going.
stream team recently got partnered. Like actually one of the smaller streamers that I've kind of watched grow up and actually has now gotten partnered. She got 100 subscribers on the first freaking stream, and most of it was because of those Twitch Prime.
Oh yeah,
And I'm
good
like,
selling.
it's like
They do a good job with it.
to them, who cares? Where it comes from.
Teammate injured.
To them, it's it's a subscriber.
Down.
Still revenue, so
One device
good.
down.
Yeah, the hash is really good on the program engineer. I like it a lot.
Is it? I've not tried it on the engineer yet.
I mean, if you don't have the piranha,
Oh my!
especially with the smart choke being better,
Oh
like,
god damn it!
hash does work. It holds a lot of ammo.
And
with
I'm
the
done.
Gears.
I got trapped in the fucking hallway and couldn't get out.
Where you at, kid?
Where's...
So Sarah
I mean,
decided
I
the
think-
only thing better than playing Dragon Age Origins is to chat with you guys while you stream and play Dragon Age Origins at the same time. That's pro level
Yeah.
shit right there, Sarah. Major kudos because Dragon Age Origins is an amazing fucking game.
Yes, yes it is.
Is this your first time playing it?
Enemy tech shut down.
I don't know.
Oh, I'm asking because I can't see your chat.
Yeah. Yeah, Sarah, is it your first time playing Origins or have you played it before?
Still the best in the series by far.
Like honestly, if you would hand me and say, hey, this is representative of the series, right, and would show me
Hang in there, Apex.
Dragon Age Origins versus Mass Effect, the original Mass Effect, I would say Dragon Age is the better series. Just because it just had so much more to it. But obviously now, with Mass Effect 2, that was a lot different than Dragon Age 2.
The
I
problem
still like
is that
Dragon
Dragon
Age.
Age has like one amazing game, and that's the original. Inquisition's good. It's not amazing.
It's good, yeah. It definitely has a lot of faults to it that I'm very like. Origins was definitely the best. Inquisition's probably
Yeah.
second, and 2 is my third favorite. But when it comes to comparing them
I'm
to
just gonna
Mass
say,
Effect,
I'm reading the
there's
flag.
some things I end up liking Dragon Age 2 more than Inquisition in some ways.
Yeah.
I think Hawk was 10 times better than the Inquisitor as a protagonist. I think
Who
the
was?
Hawk was the best
protagonist is
Dragon Age
garbage.
Dragon Age period.
who
I
Hawk?
think it's one of the worst protagonists
One
I've ever
member
had.
down.
Oh, the Inquisitor.
Good.
The
Yeah.
Inquisitor
I
is
think
totally
Inquisitor's garbage.
the Inquisitor is totally a
All three
Mary
of them.
Sue. That's my problem.
Well, because you know what I heard? I've seen more and more people swap
That's-
around. It was originally Hawk was supposed to be the Inquisitor. Dragon Age 2 was literally intended to be like a huge introduction
Oh no,
to the
absolutely.
Inquisitor protagonist.
Even-
that was like a great idea.
Even without Hawk being the protagonist on there, Dragon Age 2 still is a prologue to Dragon Age Inquisition. It literally ends the game. Spoiler for anybody who hasn't played Dragon Age 2: the game literally ends with Cassandra handing Liliana the actual Inquisition mandate book from Justinian. It literally ends directly into Dragon Age Inquisition.
See, I don't remember that.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah,
I don't
they-
remember the,
she walks out of the interview room with Varric, Liliana
There you go.
hands Cassandra the book. That's what it
But,
is.
like,
Sorry, the other way around.
I just
See,
love the
the-
idea that it was like, what a risk that was to be like, you know, we're gonna use one game and have its entire story be a way to build up Hawk so that you can see Hawk's like achievements for yourself. So it feels like Hawk's earned this. Hawk has earned the right to be the. It doesn't feel like Hawk's in a Mary suit. But
Yeah.
instead, because of the backlash to Dragon Age 2 from people initially, they went ahead and just threw the baby out with the bathwater and were like, we just need to bring in, everyone wants to play as the gay dwarf. You know, everyone just wants to play as an elf. We need to just abandon Hawk now. Abandon ship, everyone.
I'm not gonna lie though, I kind of did enjoy playing as different races on there. I feel like they could have done another game.
I think I'm as well as things. It really made me disappointed.
Oh hey, look, there's a fucking fiend behind me. Thanks, Lurk.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I was busy watching you fight.
You were like, oh yeah, whatever, no big deal.
I'm trying to get over there to you. That thing kind of got in my way.
Oh, that's great.
It's,
Oh, I'm getting flanked. God, they
it's only wave 4.
Enemies like just keep spawning
Oh,
behind me.
more.
Oh shit!
Oh,
I was
I was
busy
right
reading
there.
chat. Yeah, it's like I remember somewhere in the interview they said to fans, "Please don't be disappointed in Hawk's lack of race choices and other things. Dragon Age 2 has to be done this way for 3 to make sense."
See, yeah. And it's like, why didn't they stick to their guns with that? Like, you know what? Dragon Age 2 had problems, and it's good they learned from
They-
some of those, but it just like,
Stick to their guns anymore.
they just had
Look at
no
the game
fucking
corporation.
spine. They were like, we need to totally just destroy
So
everything
I
Dragon Age
will
2
be
is.
honest, Joe, they've never really had spine. Let's be completely honest and say that BioWare has been a very formulaic game maker. It just so happens that we enjoy the formula.
What a surprise.
They don't take risks ever on
They
really
did those
anything.
for Dragon Age 2, and they let, like,
Yep.
they let the unwashed masses, like, tell them, oh, and they were like, yeah, we need to just throw everything out. Back to the tried and true, everyone. Like,
The thing is they would have done better to release them closer. That's the problem was is that they released Dragon Age 2
the
like
thing is,
5 years before.
5 years
problem is
before.
that Dragon Age 2, a common criticism was that it didn't have too short of
And-
development cycle. And so they were like, we need to take like half a decade to make Dragon Age a position now.
Yeah, one sec though. Rose, it's not EA. Like people love to blame
This is
EA
BioWare.
because
This is
EA
all
is a
BioWare.
nice big easy target. It's not EA. It's entirely BioWare. BioWare has been that way a decade before fucking, well, not a decade, but, 5 years before, EA was even in the picture. They were a formulaic, non-risk-taking, development studio. And that's the reason why they were bought by EA, is because they were a reliable moneymaker. EA wouldn't have bought them if they were volatile, which is what you get when you're a risk taker. When you take risks, you're volatile. Sometimes you have a hit, sometimes you have a miss.
So basically
The thing is,
platinum.
BioWare
Yeah.
makes really good characters in general.
Yeah,
But their actual main storylines, pretty much every single game has followed the same template,
yep,
even down to how they explore their quest progression,
yep.
leading up to
I've-
certain hubs.
I've actually noticed that Mass Effect Andromeda is just a sci-fi reskin in a way
Of
of
Inquisition.
Dragon Age Inquisition.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, it
Yeah,
very much
definitely.
is. But the thing is that the way that they did
It makes more
Inquisition
sense.
makes
Yeah.
more
Yeah,
sense
it makes a lot
in,
more sense in Mass Effect.
in Mass Effect. The format works better in this game.
Inquisition, it's like shit's going down, world's about to explode. Let me stop to gather these ingredients. It's like,
Well,
fuck that. Like,
it's
Yeah,
not-
like,
it's
all
not just
hell
that.
Even though everyone's gonna die.
It's not
I'm
just
like,
that. It's
let
not
my
the
subordinates go collect this shit. Like, I have shit to do.
I mean, pretty much.
Andromeda, it's like,
They're
yeah, things
explored.
could be dire in the future, and you are in a position where you need to work towards building.
Sarah. No,
settlements.
EA.
But
So people seem to have this misconception of just how much EA fucks with stuff. Okay, there are certain ones that they have fucked with shit, but there are other ones where they actually are not fucking with it. It's the developer The developer gets their hands on that sweet, sweet dough that EA has to offer, and then they go fucking cash gaga. That's what it is. It's not EA. Well, I mean, it's EA in the sense of EA being a corrupting factor, but it's not EA directly causing the issues. It's the developer. People love to, like I said, people love to fucking blame EA because they're low-hanging fruit. You know, the whole worst company in America 2 years running. Now, things that EA has done, and they definitely deserve, you know, the right blame for it. Westwood Studios, right? That was definitely all EA shutting down Westwood. That, like, when you hear them shut down a studio that people love, that's EA's doing. When a game comes out and it's like some kind of like crazy bullshit, that's not EA. They're not developing the games. People don't realize that they love to say, "Oh, they made them put microtransactions in the game." No, that's not how it works. They may say, "Hey, this
decisions on how to micro."
No. Here, this is the way that it works. No, they don't force them to do it. They say, "Hey, listen, it would be better if you could make X amount more money if you put microtransactions here in this factor." And then the company's like, "More money?"
Oh, you anointed PC.
Yeah, no, pandemic as well. Like I said, the studio closures, that's definitely EA. Definitely blame them for that. But don't blame them whenever a game gets made fucking retarded. Oh shit! No. Oh, okay, good. Luckily, Major killed the ascendant there.
EA is just a publisher. All they do is they put their name on the game and say, "All right, it's good to ship."
Well, no, they fund it, right? They pay the bills.
They do.
They're the bank.
Manage some decisions. If it looks like the developer's not doing what they're supposed to be doing.
Yeah,
according to EA,
they obviously push the developers in a way to where it kind of matches their need.
This is what EA does, or any AAA publisher. What they do is they listen to the pitch, so to speak, from the developer saying, "Hey, we want to do this game. Here's what this game will feature. Here's what blah blah blah." You know, sales pitch, right? That's what they do first of all, and they're like, "Okay, yeah, green light it. Here's your budget. You know, here's your time frame. Okay." And then from there, they get periodic updates. The progress of the game is making.
Oh my
Okay,
God, this annoying
we've made X and X progress. We're on step 6, just as planned. We're on schedule, etc. From there, if say something's behind schedule, then they will likely say, "Hey, so you're behind schedule. Why
Yes,
is
I
that?"
got you up.
But yeah, they don't actively meddle in the actual development process.
I'm just gonna push the eject when you get the shit done.
I'm almost there.
Alright.
Shit.
Watch my back, I'm on it.
I'm probably gonna end up dying.
Enemy device shut down.
Alright, well, the devices are done.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we got the
good. Bean's
devices.
teleporting on me. Oh, there's an anointed behind us, Kev. Help.
Like I said, like the problem is it's a systemic problem that everybody loves to blame EA when it's not EA. Like you need to put the blame where it belongs so that the right people know who's doing this wrong. That's the reason why I'm so adamant about it, right? If someone comes to me and says, "Hey, by the way, I'm about to die, guys." Anybody over here?
I mean, we're struggling not to die.
I'm getting back over there.
Every few seconds by something.
Yeah, we both are.
I've got one more meta gel. So.
Alright, I'm with you, Mark. I'm like right around the corner.
I got myself back
I'm
up.
going to meet up with you guys.
There you go.
Well, no. So here's the thing: is that great. It's easy to try to divert criticism by essentially saying, "Oh, the people that blamed SJWs were blaming SJWs, and therefore criticism for Andromeda is not valid." Now that's nonsense. That's complete bullshit, right?
Andromeda has some bullshit going on.
That is complete bullshit. There are definitely very valid criticisms even now. Even after they fixed a lot of the animation and stuff like that, there's still a lot of criticisms to be had.
Really awful writing in certain points.
Yeah,
the writing is worse than the series.
The cat are literally just a discount Reaper.
And that's not an SJW
Well,
thing,
so
that's not an EA thing, that's all
Yeah.
Bioware.
This is all Bioware's writing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all Bioware.
The writing and everything, it's all Bioware.
Get to the extraction site.
Yeah,
Like,
discount
remember, this
gas.
game was made by Bioware's fucking C team. Like, they didn't, not even the B team. This was Bioware's C team. Made Andromeda.
Anyway,
It's pretty good for the
so
C team.
so you can strongly believe that EA is more manipulative than that. I'm telling you from experience in dealing with software development publishers, this is how the industry operates. This is not like me making some logical guess. This is me speaking from experience. How most people don't even know what a producer is. Do you know what like Bioware's producers are? Like there's you see all these producers like Billy Buskell. Do you actually even know what a producer does? Most people don't. You know, it's
Reading a flat line.
well, that was fun. At least I have one thing left. But yeah, so the thing is that they're not manipulative, right? They don't have some hidden agenda. They just want to make money. They buy studios that make them money, right? So while you think that they're manipulating these studios, no, it's this. They've picked studios that already have proclivities to that.
I'm reading a flat line.
Shit. Did I kill him? No, I didn't fucking
They
kill
literally
him.
went, they looked, Bioware was like, yo, we're selling this much. Or not really, they were more like, you know, Bioware's sitting here. They looked at Bioware's, like, revenue, they looked at the games they made, they
You
looked
may
at
get
how
back to Mark.
profitable they are.
I got it.
And they went, okay, Bioware, we're interested in buying you. Here's, no, let's make a deal.
Yeah, and it's the thing is that people
And it was like,
think
we're
it's
gonna fund your
Kev,
games.
where
and
you
we're
at,
gonna
man?
take share of
10
that."
seconds. 10 seconds. Get over here.
Hi, brother.
Oh no, you stupid Wraith. I think almost killed me right at the end here. Oh, I'm so low on health. Oh, my
You would be both. I almost went in a rage.
The fucking Wraith was hit.
So, Rose, if you could, can you mark down Kev the Gamer, Major Stupidity, Vira Lurk, and myself for a full extraction? Thank you very much.
Flat cannon for the win.
That took an exorbitantly long period of time, and that was painful. And now that
That
we're
took way too much effort.
yeah,
Yeah,
it
20 minutes
really
was a
did,
long
and I think I'm good on playing.
Guys,
these
I just want to bring up, we did 2 gold games, and I only leveled up once. I
Yeah.
leveled 13.
Make with your 10.
Fucking disgusting, man.
Mm-hmm.
It takes
Right back in a little bit, I gotta run to the bathroom.
Okay, so what I think
So
I'm
if y'all
probably
want to
gonna
try to get Guardian and go for it.
is Guardian actually on now?
I don't
Now
know.
that I saw.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so what I'm going to do though is I'm going to actually mute you guys for a moment. I'm gonna go ahead and pause the music here, and what we're going to do is we're actually going to go ahead and we're going to give you guys a special treat here, since you guys are all joining us. So tomorrow morning at 7 a.m., as I was saying at the beginning of the stream, my next build guide goes live for the Asari Sentinel. However, since you guys are all joining me here tonight, I'm going to let you guys actually see the video first before anybody else gets a chance to. So I'm going to mute my mic, I'm going to put the video on, let you guys enjoy it, and then we'll be back right after that, and we'll continue for the last little bit of the stream. Greetings, this is Angelus de Mortia with another multiplayer build guide for Mass Effect Andromeda. One of my favorite specializations from Dragon Age Inquisition was the Champion. Not only did it have some of the best defense in the game, but it was also one of the most adept at area denial and zoning enemies. It should then come as no surprise that when I found a class in Andromeda multiplayer that could be built with a similar core function, it quickly became one of my favorites. This Asari Sentinel is both the first line of defense and the backbone of the team, constantly keeping enemies on their heels. As a small anecdote, I originally had intended a much different build for the Sentinel, but the 1.06 patch completely mucked that all up. Trust me, that's not a bad thing at all. Let's begin. The first ability, Backlash, is a new biotic power that allows the champion to summon a Hoplon-esque biotic Aegis that absorbs and reflects damage. Now before we get into the evolutions, let's first understand how Backlash works. It's not a perfect shield. It reflects back most projectiles that hit it, but some are just absorbed or get through at reduced damage. For example, Hydra missiles are only absorbed, and on gold will likely break the Aegis and still damage the Sentinel. Destroyer cannon shots are only absorbed, and on gold the Aegis can only take 1 of 2 shots. Ascendant orbs can be entirely reflected by an undamaged Backlash. I've also noticed some shots that are normally reflected going through Backlash, such as a Nullifier Blast. This is most likely due to the amount of health the Aegis has left, but I have not confirmed it. At rank 4, we take durability to increase the health of the Aegis by an additional 200 points. Even ignoring the supposition that Backlash reflects shots based upon the remaining health of the Aegis, this can still be an immense help. At rank 5, we take reflection to increase the damage reflected to 500%. This upgrade is essential to the functionality of Backlash, making it an easy choice. Despite this having a more diminished role later, I still upgrade this first due to its immense utility early on. The second ability, Throw, the basic biotic power. At rank 4, we take the damage and force upgrade to increase the force of throw up to 1275 newtons and the collision damage to 432. At rank 5, we take the duration upgrade to lift targets for a brief few seconds, which primes them for biotic combos. This makes Throw one of a select few abilities that can be both a primer and a detonator. At rank 6, we take Swift Detonation, which increases the damage of power combos by 30% and reduces the cooldown of Throw to 5 seconds. I upgrade Throw third. Now, the astute of you might notice the base cooldown of Throw is 8 seconds, and Swift Detonation says it reduces the cooldown by 50%. So Throw should have a 4-second cooldown, right? Except that's not exactly what it does. Notice it says plus 50% recharge speed. It's worded that way because recharge speed is, best I can tell, a bonus divisor. To keep the boring math brief, we are used to multipliers, which in this case would be phrased with the formula final cooldown equals the base cooldown multiplied by the difference of 1 minus the recharge speed bonus. But as a divisor, this would fit a different formula. Final cooldown equals the base cooldown divided by the sum of 1 plus the recharge speed bonus. This formula is very inconsistent with the usual damage calculations, but it does mirror the damage resistance formula. Maybe I missed something, but this formula also fits other abilities with the recharge speed bonus, such as the third ability, Energy Drain. This is now our third encounter with this ability in 5 build guides. As such, things might seem a bit familiar here, but it's just too powerful to ignore in this build. At rank 4, we take recharge speed to reduce the cooldown time of Energy Drain to 9 seconds. Again, we see my math on recharge speed divisor make more sense than the typical bonus multiplier. At rank 5, we take Extended Drain to recharge 6 shields per second for 4 seconds. This also causes Energy Drain to prime enemies for tech combos. Like Throw, this is one of very few abilities that can be both primer and detonator. The symmetry here between Throw and Energy Drain should be pretty familiar to those that watch my Human Sentinel, but despite that, the difference in strategy will quickly become apparent. I upgrade Energy Drain second. The first passive tree, Offensive Biotics, helps us fine-tune the primary focus of this build that we will illuminate in the strategy section. At rank 4, we take Power Efficiency to add 0.25 to the recharge speed divisor for all powers. As we've discussed, this isn't quite as powerful as a 25% reduction to power cooldowns, but every little bit helps. At rank 5, we take combo detonations to give us an additional 50% to combo damage and 30% combo radius. As this is kind of icing on the cake, I upgrade this last. The second passive tree, Tech Armor, adds to our general survivability and sustainability in the field. At rank 4 and 5, we take the durability upgrades to give us an additional plus 40 to our passive damage resistance. With this setup, Tech Armor is passively reducing all incoming damage by nearly 40%. I upgrade Tech Armor 4th. The loadout maximizes as much damage output as we can muster without sacrificing cooldown time. I bring the recently buffed M25 Hornet to play with barrel and magazine upgrades. After the 1.06 patch, the Hornet feels absolutely fantastic and really earns its spot here. For equipment, we can go a ton of directions, but I take the Juggernaut shield for a little more defense as well as rounding out our offensive options with a massive melee damage bonus. For boosters, I use Power Efficiency mod to reduce cooldown times even more, and Cryo Ammo to not only slow enemies down, but also add a third power combo option to our portfolio. As usual, see Oliver's display to the right for some alternatives. Now, many of you will remember my Asari Blood Mage. Even with some recent nerfs to Annihilation, that build now hits like a freight train. This build hits even harder. Now, how do we take that and make the most out of it? 2 words: area denial. The concept of area denial is simple, but can also be a bit complicated depending on how much experience you have. The first step in area denial is knowing the map layout. Once you learn it, then most of the work is done. Knowing the map, you know there are several lanes that enemies will use to approach you and your team from where the enemies spawn. This changes based upon where you and your team are standing. Keep an eye on your compass and note where the enemies are spawning in force. From there, position yourself at the end of a lane. As enemies approach, use energy drain, then throw to lay down a tech combo. Tech combos leave an electric field on the ground that can stun other enemies. From there, alternate applicable power combos and weapons fire until the enemies are dead. As new enemies spawn, move to the next lane as needed and repeat. It sounds rather simple, but in practice it takes a strong level of map knowledge and awareness. Even having been practicing for a while, I'm still not completely fluent at this role. Backlash also has amazing utility of getting you out of messes or countering nullifiers, but be mindful of how much damage it takes. If a shot from the enemy would do more damage than the Aegis has health, the shot will bypass it from what I can tell. It's very easy to get tunnel vision and overextend, quickly becoming surrounded with this role. Just keep a cool head and fall back frequently. Also, try not to laugh too maniacally with all the combos going off around you. It makes your teammates nervous for some reason. Never allowing enemies to gain even so much as a foothold on the battlefield. The Asari champion is the paragon of the maxim, the best defense is a strong offense. Have a different way to build the Asari Sentinel? Let me know in the comments below. If you are new to this channel, hello. I make build guides, strategies, and tutorials, as well as live stream frequently. If you liked what you saw here and would like to be notified of the next build guide, click that subscribe button. You can also follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook. I also run a multi-genre gaming community called the Pixel Crashers, as well as co-lead the Apex Spec Ops community. You can find links for all of these things in the description down below. Until next time, this is Angelus de Mortia, signing off. Alright, and we're back, guys. Hope that was something a little enjoyable for you guys. Definitely do let me know if you guys actually like catching these as an early little treat before I actually post them up live, and I'll keep doing that as I make them on there. So Grim, as far as the direction of Backlash, that may be it, but I've actually had my shield directly aiming at enemies and watched it go through. Just watched it straight go through the thing and still hit me. So I'm pretty certain that actually how it calculates is based upon the percentage of damage over the health of the Aegis. Or up to the health of the Aegis. So if it actually does enough damage to break the Aegis, then it actually just breaks it and you get staggered and all that stuff. But if it would deal, I don't know, like I said, that's the part I couldn't figure out, is that it seemed like it was close. But yeah, so in any case though, good fun on there. What time is it now? So we've got wow, it's still 8:36, so we've still got plenty of time going on here. So we'll get another match going on without Krogans, unless there's anybody else on PC that wants to hop in and grab a match with us. But yeah, so like I said, definitely let me know, guys, if you guys want to keep seeing those little sneak previews before we actually post them up live, and that would be a nice thing. So let me go and unmute these guys.
About upgrading
All right, there we go. Now we're all back.
Hey,
Fun
what's
stuff.
up?
There he
He's got
is.
a paw. I don't have a damn clue what the hell is going on here.
What?
That's the wrong city.
Even
I'll have a bunch of points
I don't
on this
know.
guy.
Yeah. Anyway, so I don't know what the hell Grim is talking about. What the hell is CM? Even a CM, it will stagger you. I don't know. All right, so I don't know what the hell I was doing with this. Honestly, actually have no idea where the hell I was going with this build. I know I want to get those damn bioelectric wards because
Yeah, that ability is really good. The Engarn Insurgent's really good.
Oh, even a centimeter, it will stagger you. No, see, here's the thing, is that it seems to be pretty generous. I've blocked shots, like, I've actually had it before, and that was even in that build guide there, where there was times whenever enemies are hitting me from off angles, and I'm using it to reflect and hit another enemy. Like towards the end, you noticed I used reflected back 2 nullifier shots at a destroyer. Bam, bam, and it just went straight ahead. So it's the angle doesn't seem to be the deciding factor to me. Like I said, there's another factor in there. I don't know if it's the health of the Aegis. That seems most logical, but like I said, I can't quite put my finger on what it is that causes it. So that's kind of the issue I run into. All right, so I think I was playing around with having the flamethrower on him, although I'm pretty certain that this is going to be my next build guide, because I've had a lot of people that have been asking for it, because I think a lot of people have trouble playing a support.
Oh, the Insurgent.
And I think that's really like where this guy shines. Is he's an amazing support kit.
From what I've read on
So
Reddit,
I'm kind of playing around with a couple different things. First of all, I really want to see how good these bioelectric wards are, because they look fucking really awesome. But who knows? Melee damage and but yeah, so it's like this whole when your enemy receives damage, this automatically activated, increasing their damage resistance for 5 seconds by 80. Which is roughly about maybe a 45%, something like that. I don't know.
Close to 40.
Yeah.
Anyway,
in
I
any
was going to
case,
say that.
so are these guys actually back? I don't know. I hear Major.
Yeah, we're here.
But I don't hear Major.
What?
Uh-oh. What did I break? Guys, I broke something.
Can you hear me?
Major. I see them talking.
Yeah, maybe
look at this.
Quick disconnect and reconnect.
I go and I play you guys a video, and then everything breaks.
Okay.
Can't hear my
Yeah,
music.
can you hear
Oh,
me
I
now?
know what happened. My headphones go to sleep, guys, after about 10 minutes of no audio playing.
So it's your fault.
Yeah.
I was saying though more that after the buffs to assault turret, If
Yeah.
you go to look on Reddit, I've seen several people say the Ingarden Insurgent's like one of the best kits in the game. Like, mainly because if his teammates are actually working with him and staying near him, a combination of shield boost and battleistic reward makes it so it's very hard to kill him or his teammates. Especially if there's more than one Ingarden Insurgent. Like, a full team of Ingarden Insurgents are basically immortal.
Yeah. Okay, so hold on.
Yeah, they were saying he's really good.
I have no doubt, but I've heard a lot of people that say they're having trouble playing him, so that's kind of where I'm going with it.
Oh yeah, he's definitely a support kit. If your teammates aren't working with you, it's kind of, some of his abilities are kind of wasted. Like, he's still really hard to kill himself. But
If you're still interested in the prior convo, it's definitely worth noting that, to my knowledge, none of the original Mass Effect team members are with EA or BioWare anymore. Remember the last DLC of ME3? Yeah, that was their goodbye letter from the team, and something that... so I'm going to go ahead and say no, that's actually 100% incorrect. There actually are still several members of the original BioWare. For example, the person who is leading who's the creative director of Andromeda, what the hell's his name? Walters. Mac Walters was one of the lead writer? Is he a lead writer or lead gameplay designer for Mass Effect 3? And there's several of them sprinkled throughout. Yes, they have a lot of new talent on there, but
that happens though. It's like,
yeah, that you get new people going in all the
time.
time. The main difference in BioWare from the scope of their company, I'm not talking about Mass Effect here, I'm talking about BioWare as a whole. I largely attribute it to Drew Karpyshyn, right? So early on, the early writing
awesome,
of BioWare was, now that you had a few different writers, but Drew Karpyshyn was one of the early writers of BioWare. And I think the games that he headed the writing for were some of my favorite. And that includes Baldur's Gate, Neverwinter's Nights. That also included Jade Empire, the first KOTOR game. Some of his writing is some of my favorite that BioWare did.
You know,
he still works for BioWare. He just is doing SOTOR now.
He took a break from them for a time.
He
came back to him.
He actually retired. He straight up retired.
Yeah.
And then they, I guess they made him an offer, or he just got the bug back.
When he was during his retirement, actually, like right before he went back to BioWare, he did an AMA because he's actually written some books out there. Like, if you actually really like his writing, he has some novels out there, and he's done AMAs on fantasy subreddit.
Hey Rose, you're more than welcome to join in. Please do.
I thought Rose was on PS4.
Yeah, she's on PC too.
Nice.
Yeah, she's joined in a couple times, but she's really low level.
Let me see if I can find the link for the AMA he did for the fantasy.
Yeah, go ahead and post that,
He did some interesting stuff.
because I'm pretty certain you're a mod on my Twitter, so you should be able to post a link without getting crap on. Where's Guardian
Twitter,
at?
so.
Is Guardian online now? Didn't we say that he would show up like right at the end? Wasn't that what? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's playing
he's online.
I see him online, but he's not in here. So I don't know what happened. I mean, like I'm going to guess that he just had internet problems.
Probably. Let's see, AMAs, past fantasy AMAs. Let me look around and see if I can find it.
No, I'm gonna disagree with you on that, Sarah. Like the Mass Effect 1 to 2, they didn't just pretty much just say to hell with the entire lore base of the game. They just went. They wanted to take a different direction to the story content.
There he is. Yeah, he did it back in October of 2015.
Yeah. But yeah, so they were gonna go with an actual rather compelling story that was interesting to me, but I think it got and by the way, written by Drew Karpyshyn. That's about the time that he retired. So yeah.
So here more. I'll post it in the Twitch chat.
I was gonna say you can post it in the stream chat if
I'll
you
just
want.
do that. Yeah. He was releasing the final novel and a trilogy he was writing, so he did the AMA.
Which was a Star Wars trilogy, if I remember right, correct?
No, it was actually Chaos Unleashed. Or is that a Star Wars one? I'm not sure.
I'm pretty certain he retired from BioWare, wrote a Star Wars trilogy, and then I don't know if he was invited back or he just wanted to come back, whatever. But then he came back and started working on SWTOR, and then we saw Knights of the Fallen Empire. And that's largely him. And guess what? I actually like that storyline. You guys have seen me stream it a couple times here. I actually like that storyline in SWTOR. It feels really good. And guess who wrote it? Drew Karpyshyn. So he wasn't the only writer, but you know, he was probably one of the heads that kind of steered the story path for it. So honestly, that's when it comes to BioWare writing, Drew Karpyshyn is the gold standard to me. Everybody else kind of falls in various level below there. Like Patrick Weeks, he's been with BioWare for a long time. I'm hit or miss on his story writing capability, because I think he did. Katz is in the chat. Katz is also in here. Was Rose gonna join in here?
It said she stopped playing.
She stopped playing?
Yeah.
I don't know if she's playing or not. So much change that didn't make sense. My main complaint is the nitpicking stuff, i.e., according to Mass Effect 1, most soldiers should never have
T.
Should never have tea. Okay.
That's a horrible life for a soldier.
I personally enjoy some good tea. So by the way, true story, in the recording of this video of that build guide that you guys watched not long ago, my voice actually started to go on me. And I had this wonderful herbal tea with some rosemary and some other things on it, made by a wonderful herbalist that I know, that cleared it right up. Bam, I'm back to recording. It was great. So by the way, kids, herbalists actually do know a thing or two about curing modern ailments, and they're not just pumping you full of drugs like a hospital would. Supposedly soldiers should to reload their guns. Are you talking about the thermal clip nonsense? Like, BioWare even made jokes about the thermal clip thing in Mass Effect 3. With the, what's the fan guy's name? I can't remember his fucking name. The Shepard's biggest fan. If you do the right dialogue options from each time you see him, from Mass Effect 1 to 2 to 3, in 3, he actually befriends you as kind of an equal, because he goes and does some cool stuff. And then you can talk to him, and then he actually makes a joking quip about the whole thermal clip thing. But yeah, there was ladies.
Yeah, Conrad.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. So Cats, if you wanted to do the thing on there, we'll have to split off into a second lobby and possibly have, I would say, oh crap. Yeah, that doesn't work too well.
I can drop if you need me to.
No, it would be Major, because Major is actually one of my other squad leaders that I apparently did not mark him back as that. So let me fix that really quick here. I realized that he was a squad leader, then he stopped playing the game for a bit, and so then he wasn't, and now he is. So in any case, though, it would probably be him that we would drop off so he can go play with Cats. And to be fair, that's probably who Cats wants to play with most anyway. So what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and drop this guy into lobby 2. Major will come back and be like, what the hell happened? Yeah, the thermal clip thing, a lot of people were irked by the thermal clips in there, and it's like, yes, it was weak. It was a design choice. They wanted to take the gameplay in a different direction, and they didn't like the whole overheating guns, and that was a design choice they made. I personally didn't have that big of a problem with it. Some people did, but that was really not something I saw as being like, oh my gosh, how dare they.
I'm actually a little upset that I wasted my mod. in the single player for Andromeda. To
Your
turn
mod?
any gun into... Yeah, there's a augmentation
Oh,
you can
yeah.
put on a weapon
Yep.
that turns it into the old style weapon.
Yo, oh good God, where did the time go? We spent so much time fucking around with this. I've got like 10 minutes left, and I don't know if that's even enough time to run a match. God damn it. Well, that would make things easier. Is that a Krogan? What the hell is a Krogan? What are you talking about? Is that a Krogan? This is not a Krogan. Not even close. It's an Angaran. Can you not read Angara Insurgent? It's like Turian Agent, Human Engineer. I ignore the gender on there because I think that gender is not something that should really be defining characters by. And there we go, into the politics, folks. Congratulations, welcome to Bioware. Rose's little chuckle. Yes, this is an Angaran.
I need to mess with mine.
Oh, your screen is tiny. Angarans are a race that are in Mass Effect Andromeda. They are they're all Australians and South Africans and New Zealanders. So they're pretty much second-class British people. You know, British prisoners that we didn't want in the Great Empire, so we shipped them off to the back ass of nowhere. Don't get me started on that, Sarah. I have really strong opinions about that whole thing that do not mesh well with a lot of people on all sides of things. I just say it this way is, at what point people stop asking questions and being curious and being skeptical is at what point I really don't respect their intelligence anymore. But yeah. So I don't know if we're actually going to get a chance to actually play this match because I'm too busy fucking around and chatting. So that's at what point we just bring Major back in since he's sitting there talking blindly at Cats and Cats is not responding.
No, Cat's here now.
Okay, well, since it's I spent the whole time goofing off and not playing that last bit, I'm gonna back out, and then you can hopefully get Cats in there, and you guys can run a match together.
Sounds good.
Because I know you guys loved playing those Krogans so much. You guys want to play Krogans more. Come on, guys. I expect to see some op results with Night Rose leading the charge, carrying the team.
I think I might just leave and mess around with my OBS a bit.
But the Krogans, guys! The Krogans!
I need to figure out why OBS Studio isn't recording properly or streaming properly.
I don't know. There are a bunch of reasons why OBS doesn't do things properly.
Yeah.
And almost every single one of them is user error. What's that, Rose?
Yeah.
Man, you gotta crank the volume on your microphone, I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's really quiet.
Yell at us.
Your Cat's will send you an invite.
I'm gonna channel Grim here for a moment, okay, Rose?
Oh no.
And I'm gonna tell you that you need to reach down deep, grab your balls, and really, like, speak up.
How about now?
There we go.
Yeah, it's better.
This potentially sexist comment brought to you by Grim, the fearless leader of the Apex Spec Ops community. Stay classy.
That's about the caliber of Grim.
I don't know. I'll be frankly honest. They just put season 5 of Sherlock on Netflix, so I probably will be up for a while after the stream, but will I be able to be contacted? That's another question entirely. Come on. No one's watched Sherlock? You guys are lame.
I like the first season.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
That's why.
Yeah, he is a
He-
good actor.
Honestly, I liked him better as Khan than I did the original Khan. Oh my god.
Thank you! Oh my God!
Trekkies are gonna crucify me for saying that.
Oh, they
But-
crucify me when I say that.
But I'm like, dude, he is such a fucking good bad guy. Because
Yes.
everybody's heard me preach. I define a story by the antagonist. When I actually feel
yeah.
like the antagonist is the good guy of the story. Well, and to be fair, he kind of
Cough, like Bioware's biggest issue are their antagonists are garbage. Cough.
yeah. Let's be honest. It is.
Bioware's like we're writing all these great characters. It's like, who's our villain? I don't know, some guy with a scrotum for a face.
Yep. Well, the thing is that right. So, but what was it? He technically was kind of the antagonist, but it wasn't. And that's one of the things I loved about that is everybody agreed the bad guy. By the way, spoiler alert: if you haven't seen Star Trek Into Darkness, the bad guy's actually the Admiral. Sorry, I just ruined it for you. That you guys
ruin everything.
Not that you couldn't tell because it's Ed Harris. Was it Ed Harris?
Harrison.
No, Ed Harris. Was it Ed Harris that played that guy? Or was it another one? I'm trying to remember. I'm gonna have to Google that really quick.
I'm
because
pretty sure it was Harris. Yeah.
I thought it was Ed Harris, but in any case, he played the Admiral, and he always also does a good job at playing a bad guy. If you guys have not seen Westworld, oh, goddamn.
I suppose I should switch to Krogan.
Yeah, you should really be a Krogan. Krogans are amazing, and yeah, you really.
I guess I'll use flat cannon because everyone says it's silly how strong it is.
See full cast. Goddamn, I'm really curious here. Admiral. Where is this damn? Should be up at the top. Why am I not seeing him? Marcus, Scotty Sulu, Khan. Anyway, what the hell is his name? Is this for real? Like, what the hell? Spock Prime. Oh my god, that's actually what they named him? Spock Prime?
Wait, what?
Leonard Nimoy. They actually,
God.
his name in that movie is Spock Prime. Well, I mean, because he's the original Spock. He's the prime coefficient of Spock. But, yeah. That's
So the next time access pack is Spock Prime, huh?
Oh, God. Not Pike.
Oh, you're gonna be better than Oberon Prime.
Oh, it's Marcus. Peter Weller. That's who played him. Yeah, Peter Weller. Sorry. Not Ed Harris. Although, it would be interesting to see Peter Weller next to Ed Harris. God damn, that would be kind of like mirror images because they can play very similar characters. But in any case, though, yeah, I feel like Benedict Cumberbatch is an amazing actor, and I'm really happy, by the way, that he's in the MCU now.
Oh, he was a really good Doctor Strange.
Oh yeah, he was damn good at. I mean, let's be honest. One of the things that he excels at is playing an arrogant asshole. So he kind of was just. I mean, the only other person I could think of that would fit better in that role is Robert Downey Jr. And well, he's already an arrogant asshole in the MCU. So.
Yeah.
I kid. I actually like Robert Downey Jr. was born to play Iron Man. Like, let's be honest.
Yeah.
I'll be right back before I ready up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I wish the last movie I saw was Avatar, Blue Chicks and Neon Plants. I think nothing more in life things. So, Sarah, did you hear that they're making not one, not two, but 3 more fucking Avatar movies that are all being filmed at once with a budget of like $500 billion or something ridiculous because Steven fucking Spielberg, right? Spielberg, right? I don't know, whatever the guy that makes it is. In any case, they're making
I thought it was
3
James
more. Cameron, that's it, Cameron. Yeah, James Cameron. They're making 3 more Avatar movies because fuck you. That's why.
Did you see they're making another damn Transformers movie?
Why? Why do they keep
Transformers 8?
Isn't it like Transformers 12 by now?
I don't know. I saw the trailer when I went to see
like
Guardians of the Galaxy 2, and it was
Michael
like,
Bay has nothing better to do with this time than get
like,
get a
why
chick
they
in really
like-
tight clothing, like preferably some supermodel chick, you know, get some freaking robotic sounds.
Literally, all we need to do to make those movies not complete trash is just like ditch the humans. Like, I go to see the movie about fucking giant fighting transforming robots. The last thing I want to see is more of damn Mark Wahlberg and his stupid human problems. Like, fuck you, Mark Wahlberg, go away. It's like, movie. And they're like, look at the giant robots fighting, and then it cuts away and it's like, look at these badass human marines. It's like,
I feel like Grim.
anything.
The best part is, I feel like Grim is projecting his own desires a little bit out there. He said he's hoping that the sexually exploited chick is 12 this time.
Ugh.
Oh, Grim.
Grim's projecting a little bit there. and by the way, I have difficulty also with gray, with blue chicks that aren't Asari. Asari, not sorry. If you're
Hey,
blue
Cass, you're gonna have
and
to
you're
do
not
colors.
Asari, then you're just sorry. Like, let's put it this way: you bring any blue chick you want in a fight versus Liara and or Samara, you're fucked. There's no winning that fight.
Nope.
The last girl was 15 years old. Yeah, bullshit, Grim. She was not 15 years old. She was 19. Yeah, she may have been playing a 15-year-old, but anyway. Yeah, so there's we've realized that there are 2 things that Michael Bay loves. His special effects that are just ridiculously over the top and completely inconceivable. And his potentially pedophilic sexual exploitation of female actresses.
Oh my god, rubber banding.
No,
Who's host?
crap.
Who's host?
I don't.
Rose for the win.
Oh no, it can't be me.
And now,
It's you, Rose.
and now that the host is broken, I'm going to sneak out of here. You guys have fun. Oh my! And that's at what point I just abandon people. Anyway, at this point, since it's after 9, I really need to get the hell off here because there's more Sherlock that needs to be watched. And I'm not ashamed to admit that I'm like, hey, screw you guys on stream. I want to. Who's Robotachi? Oh no shit! The fearless founder of the stream team that I'm on, Team Outpost, is actually streaming some Overwatch. Don't Overwatch me. Anyway, she's playing some Overwatch. She's actually a super cool person. She actually lives mostly in the BioWare universe, but today I guess happens to be an Overwatch day for whatever case. In any case, we're going to throw a host over to her. So any of you guys watching here on Twitch, go ahead and say hi to her whenever we throw that host over. And then for those of you folks on YouTube, like I said, from here on out, this will be the last stream that I do simulcasted with Twitch on here. If you guys do want to see me stream more on YouTube, let me know. Just let me know in the comments if you're watching this on VOD. Let me know in the comments, and I may work something else out to try to make sure that everybody's taken care of. Otherwise, if I don't hear anything, then I will just stream exclusively on Twitch and then put the VOD up after the stream on YouTube. So we're going to go ahead and throw a host over to her. You guys go say hi to her for me. Stay classy. And Grim, really, 12-year-old girls, that's not cool, bro. It's not cool.